babe, she's my number one. And every time I see her moving, she's always having fun. She's my little candy babe, I see her shake her thing. I love to see her dance and I love to hear her sing.
Candy boy, baby, he's the one for me. And when the music starts to play, he'll be dancing to the beat. It's like candy boy, baby, move on with the flow. Waiting on me tight, don't wanna let it go.
Little candy babe, she's my number one. And every time I see her moving, she's always having fun. She's my little candy babe, I see her shake her thing. I love to see her dance and I love to hear her sing.
Candy boy, baby, he's the one for me. And when the music starts to play, he'll be dancing to the beat. It's like candy boy, baby, move on with the flow. Waiting on me tight, don't wanna let it go.
All right, this is Matt Fox for Arizona Dance Magazine here with DJ S3RL. How was your flight?
Yeah, it was good, thanks. Nice and direct, can't complain. Didn't get much sleep, but it's the life of a DJ, I guess.
How long have you been in the US for?
I've been here 2 weeks, 3 weekends. This is my last show for this tour. I've done 5, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Where else have you played?
I did Seattle, Nashville, near Nashville, Houston, LA, and Phoenix.
Parties around like this size or bigger?
Yeah, I think they're all around this size. I think a couple of them might have been a little bit bigger, maybe. Around this size though, yeah.
Cool. Do you like this kind of I don't know, I guess grimy, like underground environment?
Yeah, I definitely like the underground feel better. Like the big ones are fun, but these ones are more intimate, if you know what I mean. And the fans are actually here for the music rather than just to do stuff.
Do stuff. That's a good way of putting it. Yeah, it definitely looks like there's a lot of more, I guess, old school kids out there in the audience tonight. Do you play for a lot of crowds that aren't familiar with your music?
Actually, the one in Houston last night, they didn't seem to be too familiar, but they still knew all the classics like Pretty Rave Girl, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, it's fun playing either way, because when they don't know the music, that gives you a chance to read the crowd. Whereas when they all know your music, you know they're just expecting certain tracks. There's a crowd out there.
I'm sure there are. That's adorable.
That's really cute. Oh my god. Me too. I think they like you.
See, that's just how popular you are. All right. Well, speaking of Pretty Rave Girl, since you brought it up, since I've known her, we've had arguments about this. You wrote that, right?
I wrote the lyrics to it. Yeah. It was based on Daddy DJ's old track,
right.
The melody and stuff, and I figured it needed a hardcore, like fast remix. So I just randomly came up with some lyrics, and that's what happened. And then I actually didn't even like it. I was going to delete it, but I put it on MySpace and it exploded, and then that's where it came from.
So who's IMX-Ray?
It's just it was at the time a 15-year-old little nerd from the UK, and he had computer skills, so he basically ripped the song off my MySpace and uploaded it to his million plus, viewers, and then he leaked the song under his name, and that's why everyone thinks it's his.
See, you just cleared up so much shit for it. That sucks. That's crazy.
But at the same time, it was good publicity, so I don't really care. I'm not in it for the money. It's just as long as people hear the music, it works for me.
Cool. So as far as stuff that you're doing right now, you just got done with a kind of a tour in the US. What's coming up next?
I'm going home. I've got a whole heap of gigs in Australia, and I'm going to do some more producing. I'm starting my own label with a couple of new tracks, and then I'm coming back in October for another tour. Yeah. So basically, Australia for a while, and then back here.
Cool. So as far as the music you play goes and produce, you've pretty much stayed around the same genre. And in the past couple of years, we've seen, and especially in popular music, EDM kind of take the stage as what's popular now. Do you see, the music you play getting a place in mainstream music like house and dubstep and stuff has?
Yeah, I don't think so, but I've got a feeling. Well, actually, in the last, say, 5 or even 10 years, pop music has actually taken a lot of influences from hardcore. Like, if you remember that Scooter track, When I Was Young, or whatever it is, what was it, the Logical song? That is actually a direct hardcore influence, like with the chipped up chipmunk vocals, pitched up chipmunk vocals. And then, yeah, Scooter used to be a hardcore DJ as well, so yeah. So that's gone through that phase, and then now house and stuff was all taken over. And I can see hardcore coming back, but in a different form. Like, yeah, because there was old
Something in the same speed.
Yeah. Just like a new, it'll evolve into something else, yeah. That's my prediction.
Cool. So we're about out of time, and it looks like we're about to get mobbed outside. But do you have anything to plug? Any new tracks, websites, stuff like that? Anything our viewers can find more about you?
Just my Facebook, which is DJ S3RL, and I got my SoundCloud, which is soundcloud.com/Searl, and I'll be bringing out a new label called EMFA Music, EMFA. It's just me trying to be funny, but yeah, that'll be coming out in about a month or two. So yeah, check it out.
Well, awesome. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks for sitting down with me.
No worries, man. Thanks.
do